YouTube, Ray here, and today I'm going to review something that I'm very excited about, and it is the Sailor Moon Rainbow Moon Chalice, or back in the day we used to call it the Holy Grail. And this is one of my Holy Grail Sailor Moon collectible items. I was not lucky enough to own the one that was released in the 90s, so when Proplica announced that they would be doing this, I was so excited. I don't remember the exact price of this, but I got mine off of Ami. So yeah, it has the Toei animation gold sticker showing that it is not a bootleg, it is the real thing. The box is so pretty! It has this pretty holographic text all around it on the front and the back, and as you can see it has a pretty like pink silhouette of the Holy Grail, and the sides are gorgeous too. They have pictures of, like right here you can see the Grail open and more holographic text, and the sides are the same, and the top and the bottom are the same, and the top has again a picture of the Holy Grail and some pretty text. As you can see, it says Proplica Rainbow Moon Chalice. The back has a lot of beautiful Japanese moon ruins, and unfortunately I cannot read. I'm assuming up here at the top it explains, you know, what this is. Down here, definitely the warnings, you know, like the choke warnings and don't try to eat this, that kind of fun stuff, and the batteries. So it took me a while to figure out what the batteries are. I have all the wand Proplicas, but I have not put the batteries in them yet because I don't want them just to sit and the batteries corrode, because I had issues with that with the North American releases of some of the wands. So I had to Google and I finally found them. These are the batteries you will need. They're small, they're the Energizer 357. I got mine at Walgreens, so yeah. Alrighty, let's open it up. So when you open it up, it's in one of the little clear, it's really nicely protected when you open it up. It's in the little clear covers. It has the tissue paper inside. Ugh. Oh, and also when I pulled this out, the little book came out. So before we get out the pretty Holy Grail, let's look at the book. So this is the cover of the book. Again, it's very similar to the cover of the box, but instead of the silhouette, it actually has the real photo. And on the back, again, it has what I assume is the warnings. So when you open it up, it has all the information about the Holy Grail on the left side and some pictures, and it shows, you know, the episode where Usagi, or Sailor Moon, is using the Holy Grail to try to save Hotaru. And it has a picture from the transformation. And over here, it has a picture of the actual Holy Grail that was released in 1994. Which, from this picture, you can see that the Proplica and the 1994 version are very different. The 1994 looks pinker. So we open it up, and it has, again, more photos of the Holy Grail, and then instructions on how to insert the batteries and the different things you can do. So you can see that it shows the buttons and the different buttons and modes you can press. And I really wish I knew what all this said, but you can kind of get the gist of it from the photos, luckily. Alrighty, let's get this baby out. It's so shiny. So I like the colors. It would be pretty if it was pinker like the 1995 version, but I like the colors. It's this pretty metallic red and a pretty metallic gold, and I can totally see my reflection in it. So if you look at the front, you can see all the jewels for each inner Senshi. So there's Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and Mars with the moon in the middle. Oh, and I really like it. So at the top, it's actually clear. So I assume when we put the batteries in, we can see it light up. So let me press the moon and open it. And it's very pretty on the inside. You can see the silver crystal. And all the detailing is really nice. The only thing that is not metallic is the bottom, and you can see the little moon you press to open it up. But, you know, that doesn't really matter. You're not going to see the bottom anyway. Okay. Let's get the batteries in and see what all it does. I stuck the batteries in, and for like a good 20 seconds. I was like, why is it not turning on? I'm opening it up, what's going on? And then I saw the on and off button, so yeah, don't be an idiot like me. Oh. Ooh. So when you turn it on, pretty little mysterious noise, and let's click the little heart. The heart button in the front is how you open it. And I mentioned earlier there are the two buttons on the back, which are the two modes. There's the short mode and the long mode for each. Here is the green short mode. Here is the green long mode. Here's the blue long mode. Here's how it looks in the dark. So yeah, if you were like me and you weren't able to get your hands on the 90s toy, I definitely recommend this. The quality is really good. I did find on the back one little paint scruff, but luckily it's in the back and it's not the front. But yeah, it's worth the money. I've read that it's smaller than the 90s toy, but since I don't have it and can't compare them, that doesn't bother me. And yeah, I definitely recommend it for any Sailor Moon collector out there. I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked, and yeah. So I hope you all have a great Moony Monday. Go watch the new episode of Sailor Moon Crystal. And leave me a comment and let me know what you think of the Proplica line. I love it. So yeah. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I will be posting reviews once a week, maybe sometimes more. So be sure to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!